Good morning, boys, and what is up? For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is NasdaqAle. I've been trading for a little bit over 3 years now, and I've made well over $300,000 in payouts doing so. So when I sit here giving you advice, believe me, I consider myself to be qualified to do so, right? So what I want to make this video about is essentially how to manage a loss, right? It's very simple to sit here and say to be a good trader, you need to learn to lose. But to what extent is a whole different variation of trading, right? You have a pool of 1 million traders, as an example, who are all trading the same system, the same strategy. You're all taking the same trades on a daily basis. Realistically, only 1 to 2% of you guys are actually going to come out making money. Why is that? What makes one trader better than the other? What gives you that edge in the market? What gives you an edge in the market? What makes you a profitable trader? What makes you better than the others in the long run? If you want longevity as a trader, you need to learn to take a loss. Now, how do you learn to take a loss, right? Well, to learn to take a loss, you need to essentially just brush it off, right? I recently read a book. I forgot the exact name, but it really helped me rewire my brain when it came to trading, right? Essentially taught me to stay uncomfortable while I'm trading. You should never feel comfortable while you're trading, and you are going to have emotions overcome you. You're going to have emotions tell you, sell here, buy here. I should get out of this trade early. Oh, what if this reverses on me? That is natural human tendency. Your natural human tendency, your brain is wired to not want to take losses and to cut trades early. Why? When you're in drawdown in a trade, you are hopeful. You are hopeful that it is going to reverse and hit your take profit. When you're up in a trade, what are you? Are you hopeful? No, you're doubtful. Your natural human brain is wired to fear green because you're afraid that it's going to reverse and turn red. However, when you're red, your natural tendencies are wired to be hopeful that price is going to reverse and get you out of that red gutter, right? So to actually learn how to accept a loss and to become a profitable, sustainable trader, you need to rewire your brain to understand its chemistry and understand that you should not be fearful of price running to your take profit. You should not be hopeful when price is running to your stop loss. When price is running to your stop loss, instead of praying it reverses, accept that you were wrong. Accept that, okay, maybe this trade idea was not the best. Maybe this trade idea is just a statistical loss, and I know that my system is profitable over X amount of trades, right? If you have a 70% win rate, you win 7 out of 10 trades. Those 3 trades you lose, they can be 2 things. They can, you can take a loss, or you take your 3 losses, and you understand that it's part of your system. You understand, okay, you know what? That's wrong. I'm cutting my losses where they are. I'm going to look for another entry, right? Or you can get upset that you took that loss. You can hold that loss and turn it into essentially blowing your entire account, an endless pit of drawdown, because you are constantly hopeful that that drawdown is going to reverse and hit your take profit, right? Or you can cut the loss where your stop loss is meant to be, accept, hey, this wasn't the best setup. Hey, this wasn't the best trade. I was wrong about the move. Let me reevaluate my position, maybe find another setup tomorrow, right? There's 2 ways to approach the market, right? So when I say learn to take a loss, I'm essentially telling you, cut the trade where it should be, accept that you were wrong, brush that shit off, and go look for a new setup. I'm not telling you to hold that loss and be hopeful it reverses. No, that is natural. That is a natural human emotion. You are born with your brain wired that way to tell you, I hope price reverses here. And the second you're up in profit, you close your winners early because you're scared that it's going to reverse and turn into a loser, right? You need to rewire your brain to do the exact opposite. You should be hopeful when you're in profit. Be hopeful that that price keeps pushing till you take profit, right? Should you be fearful when you're in drawdown? No, you shouldn't be fearful when you're in drawdown. You should just accept the fact that you're in drawdown, cut your loss where it is, assuming you hit your stop loss. Of course, I'm not telling you to close your losses early. If price is in a place where it no longer makes sense to you to hold the position, please leave the position. Don't be in a position because you're hopeful that it's going to reverse. You're hopeful that price is just going to get you out of drawdown and hit your take profit. That makes no sense. It might work a few times here and there. Guess what? If you want a career in trading, that is never going to get you anywhere, right? A sustainable trader, a trader that is going to be in the market for a long period of time and have actual longevity as a trader, is a trader who is in touch with his emotions. A trader who understands, okay, I'm going to cut my losses where they are, right? I'm going to take my winners. I'm going to take profit where I'm meant to, and understands that a loss is part of a winning system. Understands that they can just brush a loss off. They can just brush it off because it's not as significant as other people imply it to be. Even me coming on here and telling you, you have to take a loss. You have to understand how to manage emotions can be the opposite of beneficial. It can actually mess up some people's tradings because I'm putting so much pressure, so much weight on the concept of taking a loss, when in reality, it is not that deep. And I also come in here to spread that message that a loss is really not that deep. A loss is just part of your system, right? If I was taught from the very beginning of my trading that losses are normal and losses don't mean anything, I think my psychology would have been far better off from the start than it was over the last 2 years of my trading career, when people put all this emphasis on, oh, you have to do this after taking a loss. Oh, you have to micromanage this and manage that. When in reality, if you could come into the markets, take a loss, brush it off, and take the next trade acting like nothing just happened, you are going to be far better off than 99% of people in the market, and you are going to have longevity as a trader in the markets, right? And the perfect example of this was in the book I read, Best Winners Lose, or Best Losers Win by Tom Hitzerland or something like that. I'll comment the name of the book once I find it. But it gave an example of Tiger Woods. It gave an example of the author asking his friend, what makes Tiger Woods a better golfer than you? Does he have a better swing? Does he have a longer drive? I don't play golf, whatever it is. Asking all these questions, he said, no. Tiger's shot wasn't what made him a great player. What made him the best player was his ability to forget about what happened on the last hole and move on to the next like it was a brand new game. His ability to just hit a bad swing, to fucking throw the ball in the river, whatever the fuck you guys do in golf. And then next hole, come off, fresh slate, brand new, everything. New mentality, perfect swing, perfect everything. Why? Because he brushed off his previous mistake like it was nothing. He's not going to carry on his mistakes into the next hole. He's not going to carry on the pressure of, oh, I just fucked up that last swing, so this one has to be perfect. No, because what does that do? That triggers emotions, that triggers anxiety, that triggers a lot of things in your body that will subconsciously make you do things that are just not in your favor, that are not in your best interest, right? How does this apply to trading? You take a loss, you can do one of two things, right? You could either, like I told you earlier, you can cave into your emotions, right? You can double down on your next position, force a trade, try to make that money back, or you might not even exit your position and you might just still be in drawdown for the next hours of your life until eventually your account gets blown. Or you can acknowledge the emotions that are there. You can acknowledge the emotions that are sitting in front of you, that are angry, that are trying to double down on the market, and you can tell them, hey, I understand this is my natural human tendency. I understand that I am designed as a human being to want to make money. I am designed to be angry when I take a loss, right? But what are you supposed to do? Brush that shit off. Acknowledge that it's there. You're not supposed to be a robot. You're not supposed to just not feel emotions. You are bound to, you are meant to, you are coded to as a human being to feel these emotions, right? So what's going to separate you over the next few weeks from the trader you are today, who's emotional and flawed, to a trader who understands his emotions and understands his true capability as a trader to have a longevity, in the market, right? You're going to acknowledge those emotions. You're going to say, hey, it's okay to feel this way. It's okay to be angry that I lost my trade. It's okay to want to double down on my next position and force a trade. But are you going to do it? No. You are going to grab those emotions and throw them away. You're going to brush them off and say, hey, this is stupid. This is the exact opposite of what trading is supposed to be, right? So just acknowledge that they're there. And once you acknowledge that they're there, that is the first step. Instead of just naturally caving into them, you're going to acknowledge their presence, literally just grab them and throw them in the trash. Throw them away. You're on a new hole. You're on a fresh slate, clean slate to become a better trader and take a new setup with a higher probability. Are you going to risk more? No, right? Are you going to force a trade? No. Are you going to go long just because you got stopped out of a short? No. You're going to reevaluate the market. If there's no setup, fuck it. You took a loss. That's normal. You had a red day. That's okay. Move on to tomorrow. You take a loss tomorrow. What happens? Nothing. You eat that shit. That's part of your setup. That's it. Then Wednesday comes along or Thursday comes along. Whatever day it is in the market, you take a win. Next day, you take a win. Next day, you take a win. Now you're up a shit ton of money on the week. Why? Because you ate those losses and you threw away the emotions that you acknowledged were there, right? What would the old you have done? The old you would have crashed out and blown your accounts after that first loss. But instead what? Instead, you prove to yourself that you can last a full week of following your rules in the market by accepting the loss, by accepting that you have emotions and your natural tendencies are to be frustrated when you take a loss, right? So next time you take a loss, don't double down on your position. Don't get emotional. Acknowledge that your emotions are there and tell them to fuck off, right? With that being said, I hope you guys all learned something new from this video, and I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out.